Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Jillian. Okay, thanks for having me here this afternoon. Okay, I will share a little bit about myself to start this sharing. Okay, I was a skin and health consultant, come manager of a beauty and health center. So I manage everything, good pay, but stress and busy. I don't have my time freedom, and also due to over responsibility, the stress of the whole company sales put on myself or on my own. So it just like I sold my life to my company. I believe that some of the people here understand that. So your life to your company. Okay, it means that you do everything for your company, and then even till night time, you have no day, no time, no day, no night. Okay. So actually, until my father passed away, the things that I most regret the most is I didn't manage to give the life that I wanted to give him. So I don't want to leave these regrets to my mom too. That's why at times I ask myself, if I continue to work for this company for another 10 years, so what will I get? Higher salary, or I open another center and lock my time and like my life in my own center again? So here I want to thanks to Sivichi and Lisa that asked me to look into Kenyan business. So a business that gave me time freedom, the most important is the effort being paid, yet is multiplied. So the most beautiful things of this Kenyan business is touching life. With the effort that I put in 2009 and 2020, which is my starting year in Inagic business, Kenyan business. So I'm so blessed that my income in this business in these 2 years around 1 million, which I need to work for 10 years in my previous company. Not only that, my whole team earned for around 4.6 million in these 2 years plus. So I will keep touching life by sharing the wealth and health of this business. I'm so blessed that now our business partner also changed life because of this business and getting into a financial freedom together. Of course, before I get into this business, I analyze this business deeply, but not only just see from surface. People do things nowadays. A lot of people do things like to touch and go, but because it can be long term. That's why because of that, become people like to listen to people instead of analyze deep by themselves. That's why just like what just now Sivu, there is Sivu Yvonne and Sivu Chin's shade. We need to be analysis our own by seeing by our own eyes and listen to, not to listen to the people that just in Chinese they say senga, the senga, but we need to really listen to the 专家, which is the experts lah. Okay, I'm a skeptical person. That's why want to convince me is not easy. You're gonna convince me all the proof, but not by mouth. That's why now I will share a little bit about how this business convinced me before I get into it. That's why the most important is what, because a lot of people say, yeah, this one is very good. It is a very, very good machine, but how to prove it? That's why instead of listen to neighbors, auntie, okay, or listen to the person that never used it before, or the person that didn't know it well, why not we analyze by seeing what the proof that I show following. Okay, so I share my slide. So I will make this short and sweet. Okay, this company called Inagic International, you have the cert of ISO 13485. What is ISO 13485? It's a medical device certified. Okay, this certificate have been shown that it's the design, manufacturer, sales, servicing, and distribution of electrolysis water generator for medical use. I believe that a lot of people will heard about electrolysis water generator, but did you heard about for medical use? I believe that none. Why? Because from how to say is if from is now this is the only one. Okay, later for in detail the one session is share about this one in detail as well. Okay, so what is this? And yet this company, Inagic company, have the factory that with ISO 13485. Okay, this is the certificates of the license. You see that this is hereby the certified Inagic Osaka. This factory is a medical device manufacturer license. So we need to see that whether this company, before we get into the business, we need to see whether this company is trustable. Is it proven? That's why. Okay, this is what I see that time. Okay, and then secondly is even American Anti-Cancer Institute. Okay, if you type into American Anti-Cancer Institute, I believe that a lot of people know about this one. Okay, it shows that alkaline ionized water, the recommended list. Okay, and yet what he said, the American Anti-Cancer Institute shows. Okay, let me draw it out. Okay, the American Anti-Cancer Institute chose alkaline ionized water as our number one recommended natural product for cancer patient and cancer prevention due to three combination property. Okay, one is alkaline pH, the one that just shared by Sifu just now. Okay, powerfully antioxidant and also restructure. This is the main properties. Okay, this is the main properties. That's why alkaline pH, this one is natural alkaline. It's not that it's being added. Same things also the antioxidant. Okay, it's natural produced. That's why this is what that really impressed me that time, because this is shown by American Anti-Cancer Institute. It's not the neighborhood that told me. Okay, not only that, of course, it's this one. Okay, this book. This book wrote by who? This is Robert Bright. He's doing research for about cancer for 20 years plus, and then 18 years wrote for this book. Okay, this book inside here, the front part is wrote about the natural product. Okay, and then the front part is about natural product, including the turmeric, moringa seed. I think all of you, most of you know about what is that, the moringa seed and turmeric, because why there's the natural products that being famous all around the world now. And then the back part is about the detoxification. Okay, and then the middle there is one chapter called water, which is ionized water. And you wrote that ionized water could save your life. And yet, not only that, you see, I believe that ionized water is a mandatory baseline requirement for those with cancer. So a lot of, what is mandatory? What is mandatory? Mandatory is compulsory. So a lot of people ask me, oh, Jillian, wow, drinking Kangen water can help. Drinking Kangen water, then no more cancer, is it? If you drink Kangen water, then cancer can be cured, is it? I said, yes, if only if your body 100% water. Okay, listen to this. A lot of people asking this, but they forgot about, actually, is that important? Too bad that our body actually is 70% water. And how about 30%? Is that important? Yes, we are trying hard to taking care of this 30%. Eat clean, exercise, supplements, good mood, and so on. We are trying hard to taking care of this 30%. We forgot about 70%. Because why? We don't. It's just the same. To be honest, I work, but now it just changed this 70% into antioxidant, anti-cancer. Is that the chances of getting cancer become low? Chance of getting healthy become high. That's why this is the main point. And also, it wrote that if I'm looking for an electrolysis unit today, I will choose ST501 or K8 made by Enagic company. Okay, why emphasize on Enagic? That's why if you manage to read about this book, I strongly recommend that all of you here should have this book, because why this book saves a lot of life. If you really follow exactly inside that, I believe that it helps a lot, especially for the cancer or even for prevention. That's right. Okay. And also you write, I have no financial interest in Enagic company. No, I received any remuneration of my recommendation. Even gave you the website. That's why this is the third party proof. That's why I'm kind of a person that very, very skeptical. In Chinese, called 尿鸡. Very 尿鸡. Why? Because I don't believe people who talk. I mean that just say about it. I need proof. That's right. Not only that, the other book. Hey, this is who? Who is this? Do you know that endoscope and colonoscopy? Okay, this is the inventor. This is the one who created endoscope and colonoscopy. And then his name he is not only expert, he's an expert of expert. This is his name is Dr. Hiromi Shinya. Okay, that's why his book can be found. By the way, I have a short introduction about Dr. Hiromi Shinya. Okay, Dr. Hiromi Shinya is leading endoscopology and also critical professor of surgery, head of the endoscope center of the Beth Israel Medical Center, vice chairman of the Chinese Medical Association in US. That's why this person is not just a normal, just a small doctor or what. No. Okay, if you really go into it, then you will find that there's a few books that wrote about this. Dr. Hiromi Shinya. Okay, that's why he is one of the top 5 foremost physicians in the world. Okay, so this Dr. Hiromi Shinya, actually, if we want to looking for him for the treatment, he will only treat a patient that if they agree to drink Kangen water from an Inagic machine, because he understands that the root cause of the disease is the duration and the acidosis of the patient. That's why it must be used Kangen water, one of the requirements. That's why, or else it can't help much. That's why in this book, these 2 books, I've been read for these 2 books. That's why this book inside it talk about a lot about enzyme and also this water. In rejuvenation enzyme, there is one chapter that totally explain about the Kangen water. That's why if you see the videos of the Dr. Hiromi Shinya, the historical record, the commentary, I think most of you that you know about that video, you will find that why that's the reason why that he used Kangen water. Because I mentioned about you must drink how many liters of Kangen water for every those patients. Okay, and then in this, the behind of this book, it wrote about drinking Kangen water can help cure obesity. The other one, how drinking Kangen water support your health and energy. Kangen water. Okay, there is another person called Jeff Carpenter. Okay, this is the president of the International Ideology. And also, this is a person. Okay, I explain about this person. Okay, this is the Dr. Jeff Carpenter. Okay, he went to a hospital in Japan. Okay, he found that they use ionized water to treat the patient. So when he went back to US, the time when he went back to the hometown, he go and looking for ionizer around, and then he used for several units of the machine, but he found that it don't give the result of what he expected. Okay, that's why he gave up. Even that there is more than 8 machines, units of the ionizer with different brands that in the showroom. So one day his friends went to his place and he said, "You are looking for ionizer, is it? Why don't you look for this one called Kangen water?" Okay. So he gave himself another chance to try out this machine called Kangen water for Inagic company. And then finally he found it. He found that this is what he wanted. That's why he wrote in this book, even there is the record of the patients that in his clinic that he treated in this books called Change Your Water, Change Your Life. So this book, I strongly recommend that you really go and get this book and also see through this book, because there's a lot of information inside. Okay, and not only that, there is another few doctors, and then like Dr. Colin Allens is an expert of brain, and also the Dr. Tim, a skeptical one that don't believe at first, but at last he really trust in it, and also Dr. Hugh Host user. Those doctors are not only the small doctors, but it's the famous doctor that have been well known in the world. And also this one is Dr. Peggy Barker. He using this Kangen machine herself, and also he loved it. That's why he wrote a few books that about this machine. Okay, if let's say there is a lot of doctors that talk about it, then how if you know that Japan is well known as a long life village. Okay, why? Because they have an association called JAPA. Okay, Japan Adult Disease Preventive Association. This association actually is like this. It have more than 6,500 of the doctors inside, and then this association is for example, there's a lot of the like few thousands of the vitamin C. You choose one and it come out with a certificate. You give this certificate. Many brands of the fish oil. You choose one. This association, we choose one and come out with a certificate. And also for ionizer, you come out with one. They choose one and then come out with certificate. You give to the Enagic company. That's why. That's why we choose to believe those who never use it, or those who never do any research on it, or those who never really study or understand on it, or we should choose to analyze it by itself by this all the proof. Because why? Sometimes we really, this is the certificate of the Enagic company that given by Japan. That's why sometimes we as a human being, we like to listen to people, because why? We are lazy. We're lazy to analyze by self. We're lazy to really go study on it. But trust me, if you really understand and go into deep, you will find the answer instead of just listen to people. Just listen and listen. Okay, listen to people talk. Okay, and this is a 47 years company. You have been in 23 country and 40 locations. That's why this is the things that the time I decided to go into this business, because it's a long-term business for me. And if you really find who are using Kangen water, because why? Maybe sometimes we will think like, you only use it so, or the other person say so. Maybe they're using it only. If you find famous people using Kangen water, you will find all of this. Bill Gates, okay, Donald Trump, and so on. There's so many famous people using it. Okay, and this all, Manny Pacquiao, Jillian Michaels, Pat Boone, and so on. The Hong Kong stars, and this all. Okay, these all are there. Okay, in simple way, are they stupid? Are they stupid to use this machine? Are they stupid that listen to others? I think this one is good, then you use it. No, of course, they have the way of analysis themselves to go into this one. Okay, to choose this machine to use. That's why. So to end my sharing here, I urge everyone that really analyze by your own eyes and see through the proof, instead of listen to the person that doesn't use it, or listen to the person that say, are you stupid? Believe in this. Okay, so thank you, and that's all for my sharing. Thanks. Okay, thank you. Okay, I pass back to Silvia. I pass back to you.
Thank you, Jillian.
Thank you. Thanks.
Jillian. All right. Okay. So who do you rather believe? You want to believe your friends, or will believe in these people who not only believes in the water, but they even write in it. They write things, write books in it. You know, that's why I in my house I always have books. I'm not a reader, so a lot of books actually I don't read. I haven't finished reading, but I always bring that with me, because I tell my friends, don't trust me, trust them. Trust them, okay? They are the expert. They know what they are doing, but I am not the expert in water, but I know how to use it. So this is where we put our trust on. Now, last of all, I want to invite Miss Belinda. She's coming here to share with us something. Now, many of you maybe in your mind you're thinking, is there any other similar products out there? Every time, especially Malaysians, right? We are being bombarded by new products, new machines, new technologies. Are they all the same? So you may have this question like this.